Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my March hits and misses, mostly hits, but a couple of misses also. So yeah, if you have not yet subscribed, please don't forget to do so before you leave so you never miss another video. Be sure to hit that little notification bell also so that you're notified every time I upload. I do upload at least once a week, usually more often than that. So yeah, since we have quite a few of these, we may as well go ahead and just get started. Also, if you like this makeup look that I have on now, I did film a video on it, and I don't know if it will be up before this one or after this one, but if it's up before this one, I will be sure to link the video down below in the description box. Looks like this. It is just a very densely packed brush, and I feel like it just gives you the most seamless finish, pretty much without being too cakey and looking like you are a cake face. So. And it just blends it out so well. It really kind of gives you an airbrush finish, if I could really describe the finish that it gives. And I want to say it's like $9 at Target. And I'm pretty sure I've talked about this brush before, but I just had to mention it again because that is still all I've reached for lately. So as for beauty blenders, I actually do not own a single name brand beauty blender. I do own some beauty sponges by a couple different brands. I've had the Real Techniques one, but lately my favorites have been these. These are from Shop Miss A. So I want to say, if not $1, I'm going to say they were like $2. So there is a pink one. There is a light pink one with a more flat end, which can really help, you know, just to kind of sew your under eye with if you want to bake or whatever. So yeah, I really like that one, and this one is the one the black one is what I use usually to blend out my concealer. Love these, like they are amazing, and to be so cheap, like I was blown away by the quality of them. So if you have not checked that website out, I highly recommend it. The beauty sponge that I've been loving is the Sonia Kashuk one, and this is, I just really like the design, and I don't like it just for the design, obviously. I like it for what it does. It is very soft and it grows so much. It starts off fairly small, but like it's so soft and bouncy. It really just does the job. And I want to say the Sonia Kashuk one was, I want to say like $7, $8 at Target. So those are super affordable. If you're not willing to fork out $20 for one sponge, those are some great options, I would say. So for primer, I still do like to use it's my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer, but I caved and got the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water whenever it was on sale. And yeah, I love this. I usually spray my face before I start any of my makeup, and I feel like I can tell a difference in like the longevity of my makeup and how it wears. It doesn't seem to break up as much on my nose, on my cheeks, stuff like that, and my smile lines. I feel like it doesn't break up either. So yeah, this stuff has been great. It's like a disclaimer, I have oily skin, but that does not really make me any more oily at all. So it's really good stuff. As for foundations, I have been, these are just, I guess, some that I've been reaching for more than others. The Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. Like I said, I have oily skin, but this stuff gives you just the right amount of glow without looking oily, without looking greasy. It really gives your skin just like a natural glow, and I love it. I love the finish of it. I love the coverage of it. It's more of a natural coverage. I would say, I would not say anywhere close to full coverage. You can build it up, I would say, to maybe a medium coverage, if that, but it just really, it's amazing. Like, I love it, and it does have SPF 20 in it, so that's another plus. And I am in the shade MN3, so yeah, it's good stuff. The next foundation I've really been reaching for is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. And this stuff is for days when I really just want a full coverage, but I don't want it to look too cakey. This stuff just gives me that. Like, I absolutely love the finish of it. Honestly, I cannot even describe like the finish of this, but I would say it's definitely more on the matte end, but it's not too flat. Like, it's still, your skin still looks like skin. It doesn't look like, you know, you just put 50 pounds of foundation all over your face. It's amazing, and it stays all day. I do find that it breaks up a little bit on my nose. Yesterday, I wore it for about 10 hours. So at that point, obviously that's probably gonna happen with a lot of, especially drugstore foundations, but for the price, like, you really can't beat it. I am the shade O2 Natural. Highly recommend this stuff. Super affordable. Most of these items are super affordable too, so I'm all about that life. For concealer, I've not been reaching as much for my Tarte Shape Tape as I have been my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This stuff, I mean, I think the coverage is great. You know, Tarte Shape Tape is great for when you want that really full coverage. You want it to just be locked in place, not gonna move whatsoever during the day. This stuff I find is good just for day-to-day wear. While Shape Tape, I guess, would be something more for, you know, events, like if you're going somewhere important. I mean, yeah, some people use it every day. That's perfectly fine too. This is just, I feel like, a super affordable option. And I have this in the shade Light Pale. I do not like the applicator, like the little sponge tip, but I get over it and I use it, so. Okay, for loose powder, I finally caved and got the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And I got this in the shade Light. So yeah, it just looks like that. I heard so many YouTubers talking about how amazing this stuff was, and I really just wanted to try it for myself. I use my Coty Airspun for underneath my eyes. This is just kind of an all-over setting powder. Love it. Love the finish of it. Feel like it does really help my foundation stay in place all day. Okay, for blush, the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. You guys, this stuff is, it's heavenly. It is heavenly. I am so glad that I finally caved and got it after hearing so many people talk so highly of it, and now I know what the hype was, and I know that they were all being 100% honest. Like, I have it on right now actually. It just gives your skin like that perfect little peachy sheen, like your cheeks will just look so flushed and cute. I just love it, and I feel like it's perfect for springtime. Give you that little glow. I don't know, I really like it. Another cult favorite that I finally caved in and got was the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm sure you've heard of it. I got this in the shade Sunkissed. But you got, it smells like paradise. It smells like coconuts. It smells like I want to be on the beach sipping a pina colada out of a freaking coconut. Like, that's just what this makes me want to do. Let me be purchasing that again. And I feel like you can use that for just bronzing up your whole face as well as contouring a little, which is actually what I did today. I didn't really contour anything crazy, but it really just gives your skin a really nice bronzy tan look without looking orange. And they do have, I want to say, 3 or 4 shades. I know they just had one shade at first, but now they have added some multiple shades, which is great. For brows, I have 3 products that have been my go-to lately. So the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara just looks like that. This has like little fibers in it. It's like a little brush like that. I usually use this as my final step in my brows. I don't have this on today actually. I just kind of was in a hurry filming earlier. Like, it adds just like the nice finishing touch to your brows that they need to kind of sit in place. And first step in my brow routine is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, which I'm sure you've heard of it. A lot of people say this is a dupe for the Anastasia brow pencil. I don't know, I do not have that brow pencil, but I do have this one and I do really like it. It's double-ended, has the my pencil on one end and then a spoolie on the other end. So I usually start off with that, line my brows, then I'll go in with the NYX Tame and Frame Brow Pomade, and this is in the shade Brunette. I do find that it pulls a little red on me. I don't know if it does for anyone else, but I feel like it does on me. I may try to go for a darker shade next time. For another concealer I've been liking, I use this concealer mostly to carve out my brows, and sometimes I'll use it for a cut crease also. It's the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and it's one of the ones in the little pot. This is in the shade Light. I really like this stuff. I feel like it's very smooth. I mean, it does what I need it to do, and it's, I want to say it was like $6 or something like that. Maybe not even that, I don't know. It's a great option if you want to just spend a few bucks on a concealer that you can use for multiple purposes. Highlight, the ColourPop Super Shock Highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. I just want to know, like, if you can see it. So, can you see it? I really hope so. Like, it is. I need some on my cheek right now. You know what? It's just. It just takes your highlight from 0 to 100. Just real quick. That's just what I needed. The highlight is absolutely blinding, and I want to say it's like $6, $8. ColourPop, you have my heart. Another highlighter that I've been reaching for all the time this month is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlight in the shade Molten Rose Gold, which is the more pinky shade. The Maybelline Rose Gold one is on the top, and the Super Shock, the ColourPop Flexitarian is on the bottom. So yeah, you can see the difference in those. As for lips, I don't really have like a specific color that I've been reaching for often, but L'Oreal Colory Shine lipsticks, kind of like a lip gloss lipstick. I don't even know how to describe them. You'll just have to try them out. The formula, not long wearing. Bring it with you if you're going somewhere. It's very hydrating on the lips. I think they're like $7 at Walmart. Don't get them at Ulta. I think Ulta they're like $10 and Walmart they're like $7. So just a little tip for you there. Glossy Fawn, then Lacquered Strawberry in the middle, and then Glassy Garnet on the end right here. Hopefully you can see them. Sorry you guys, I've been sick and I'm really trying here with my voice, but if you're looking for more of a long wearing lipstick, that is definitely not one that you're gonna want to reach for, just to be honest with you. I think I've already talked about this one, maybe, but I'm not completely sure. The Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. I do find that this stuff really keeps my makeup in place all day. I do have oily skin, so my makeup tends to break up fairly quickly after I apply it. This stuff really keeps it in place, even on my nose. It just really helps keep keeps the oils at bay on my face. So I really like that, and it's super affordable. I want to say it was like $8 at Ulta, something like that. So yeah, really affordable. So for eyeshadow palettes, I have 3. The Maybelline City Mini palette in the Downtown Sunrise edition one. I feel like this is a perfect palette for spring. It has just these really beautiful peachy pink tones in there, along with some browns and neutral cream colors. So I feel like you can create such a beautiful look. These are beautiful. They are so pigmented too, and they're so creamy. I cannot even, they're amazing. Like, I love them. This is like just really great for a just a good spring look if you want something. Sorry, my dogs are going crazy out there. I feel like they're great to travel with because they're so compact. We'll definitely be purchasing more of these. I've been loving the Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach Color Icon palette. It looks like that. And I think that this is $5. And these are so pigmented also. The shimmers are not so much pigmented. The matte shades, if you can see, like, that's just a couple of them on my fingers. Like, they are very pigmented and they blend like a dream. So I find myself reaching for these. So I've had this palette for a long time, but I find myself kind of, I guess, rediscovering how much I love it. It's the Carly Bible Deluxe Edition, the palette that she made with BH Cosmetics. So I'm sure you've seen it, I'm sure you've heard of it. I love the packaging too. It is beautiful. There's just so many great spring shades in here too. I know I keep talking about spring shades, but it's like you have your purples, your pinks, your neutrals, and then all these at the bottom are highlight shades, but they can obviously be used on the eyes as well. So it's just such a multi-function palette that I just absolutely love it. The shades blend like a dream. I have them on my eyes right now. I'm so sorry, I'm like going hoarse, it sounds like. I apologize. And they wear like a dream. They're just beautiful. You can create a lot of looks with this too, which is also a thing I love. And there is a mirror also, so that's super nice. And mine is super dirty, so sorry about that. So these last 2 products are not makeup, they are more beauty products that I've been using. One I don't have with me right now, it's actually in the other room, but it is the Pixie Glow Tonic. I love that. I use that every night. I found that when I used it day and night, it did start to really dry out my skin. I just used that Pixie Glow Tonic at night after I cleanse my face, after I do any masks, anything like that. I will use that, and I love it. I feel like it really does help brighten your skin. It gives your skin a nice glow. It's also why my face is always so much lighter than the rest of my body, because I do self-tan. So whenever you use stuff like that and like peels and whatnot, it really definitely lightens your skin on your face compared to the rest of your body. So, but that's okay. I love it. This stuff is so amazing. It's the Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer, which looks just like that. And I got this in the shade medium to tan because it's actually all that they had. They were out of the light to medium, I think it is. Or the fair to light or something like that. They have 2 different shades. So I ended up going with this one, and I'm glad that I did because it gives my skin the perfect tan. And actually what I do, this is another one of the favorites of the month, the Loving Tan. This is the 2-hour express one, and this is in the shade dark. So what I do, I use this, the Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer. I use this on my legs after the shower. Every time after I get out of the shower, I use this on my legs. I don't like to actually put it on when my legs are like just completely wet, which is what it says to do on the directions, but I like to dry them off a little bit. It's just weird when you put lotion on wet skin, even though that's what it's meant to be for. I don't like doing that, so I will like dry my legs off a little bit, and I applied this to my legs, and then the Loving Tan to the rest of my body. I do only apply the Loving Tan once a week. Normally I try to do it on Sundays to get me just kind of prepped for the week, whatever. After I exfoliate, all that good stuff. This stuff gives me just the best glow. I do have it on now. I mean, I'm sure it's definitely fading because it's been about a week since I have applied it, but this stuff is so good, you guys. And I like that I don't have to use as much of this since it's a little more pricey. I can use this on my legs rather than using more of the Loving Tan. You can find the Jergens at any drugstore, Walmart, anything like that. I know at Walgreens a lot of the times they have it buy one get one half off, but at Walmart I'm gonna say it's about $9 or something like that, so it's a little more on the pricey end for lotion, but I love it. It gives my skin just a really nice glow and makes my legs look just so tan. And like, it's not an orange tan, it's not a fake tan. Same with the Loving Tan. And I feel like this tan goes well with this color tan. So like, it doesn't look weird, it doesn't look like my legs are a different color than my body, which I really like. So yeah, these have been just like a match made in heaven for me. I love it. The sugar is pasty pale without base. So I highly recommend them. Alright, and now I have 2 misses. So this is the Tree Hut Shea Body Butter. This is in the scent Lychee and Plum. Let me just show you what it looks like here, okay? Alright, I've got 2 things that I just do not like about this. First of all, when you open it, it smells really good. Like, it smells amazing. After you apply it, it smells like feet. Not clean feet, not freshly washed feet. It smells like dirty feet. And I know I don't smell like dirty feet because I apply this right after I shower. It legitimately smells like dirty feet whenever it is applied. I do not know if it's this with my body chemistry. I don't know. It may work for some people. Not for me. It smells. And I've tried it a couple times. I'm like, maybe, like, I don't know. I was like, maybe I just need to try it again. Maybe it'll work. No. I tried it multiple times. It still smelled like feet. Gross. I don't smell like feet. I don't smell good. Secondly, like, you know how sometimes when you apply lotion and it gets like that weird buildup, like it kind of like peels off of you? It sounds nasty, but it looks like your skin is like peeling off you. But no, it's not the skin, it's the lotion like peeling off of you. Like, just, it's gross, it's weird. I don't like it. I use their sugar scrub, exfoliating scrub, whatever. I use that, so I love that stuff. I'm a huge fan of that. I use that in the shower all the time, but this stuff, I do not like it. It's a 24-hour intense hydrating shea body butter. It just gets all clumpy and gross on your skin. It's not smooth. Like, if I put body butter on, I want it to make my skin feel smooth, not like have stuff peeling off of my skin. Like, it's just nasty. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, another miss, and just all of Neutrogena's like makeup wipe removers, I'm a huge fan of. So when I saw these, this is their new, it's the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Tablets. These are the fragrance-free ones, okay? Fragrance-free. They smell so nasty. And I can't even, honestly, literally it makes me gag. Like, there's no words for it. It's something that I've never, it's like they wanted so badly to be unscented, but the scent that they came out with is a nightmare. It's so awful, you guys. Like, it's awful. And you know, because when I saw them, like, oh, fragrance free, like, because my skin can sometimes be sensitive and finicky and whatever, so I'm like, fragrance free, that will be great for my skin. No. Nope, not good. I don't like it, and I will not use it anymore. Like, I don't think I can, because the smell literally makes me gag. I like for my skincare routine to be enjoyable, not something that makes me almost vomit in my sink. That is why I do not like those. They did remove the makeup. Yes, they did what they were supposed to do, but the smell, I could not get over that. So good. If you think they smell good, do you. Keep using them. For me, it just did not smell good whatsoever. So yeah, that is all of my hits and misses for the month of March. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you have not already. And let me know down below what some of your March hits and misses were. Just leave me a little comment. I love to check out new items, new products. So let me know what some items were that you just cannot live without. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night wherever you are. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Also, the Wet n Wild. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just pinched the living fire out of my pinky, like right there, just right there. Ow. Oh, that's cute. Every video never fails. Lipstick on my teeth. That is so obnoxious. Oh my gosh, what is it? Secondly, whenever you apply it, about my bedtime. If you're looking for any new freaking oh, they bug. I don't like them. I don't know what you've been told, but